Prime Minister Modi's BJP may win as many seats as it did in 2014 and form a government comfortably, according to the prediction of exit polls. Now, the poll of polls, an aggregate of exit polls, has given the BJP-led NDA, if you can get those figures up on our screens. Well, there you have it. BJP plus at 302, according to the poll of exit polls. Congress plus at 122 and others at 118. Let's just run you through the big states at this point. Uttar Pradesh, much talked about, and there if you take a look at the aggregate of exit polls, then the BJP plus the Apna Dal at 49, the BSP-SP Mahagathbandhan at 29, and the Congress just the 2 seats, those we believe are Raebareli and Amethi. Maharashtra, 36 seats for the BJP Shiv Sena combined. The Congress and the NCP miserable second with just 11 seats according to the poll of exit polls, others at 1. Bengal, the big story for the BJP. This was where they were supposed to make major gains, and according to an aggregate of exit polls, the BJP stands to win as many as 14 seats. That's up from just 2 seats in 2014. The Congress winning 2 seats and the Trinamool Congress down to 26. Let's also take a look at some of the other states that are being talked about. And as far as the Hindi heartland goes, it seems the Congress doesn't capitalize on the gains that it made in the assembly polls less than 6 months ago. Let's take a look at the Bihar numbers first, though. The BJP-JDU alliance at 32 seats, according to an aggregate of exit polls. The RJD Congress combined, well, the Gathbandhan in Bihar at just 8 seats. Tamil Nadu, well, interesting developments there. Remember, Tamil Nadu has always seen this sort of revolving door scenario where the DMK now set to make a comeback with some help from the Congress, the AIA, DMK, BJP with 11 seats. Madhya Pradesh going firmly to the BJP, so that's one place where the Congress has clearly failed to capitalize on the results we saw in the assembly elections. 24 seats to the BJP in Madhya Pradesh, according to the aggregate of exit polls, 5 to the Congress. Karnataka, again, the JDS Congress combined. This is going to be bad news for that alliance, which was clearly sinking under the weight of its internal contradictions. It's 19 out of the 28 seats in Karnataka to the BJP combined. According to the aggregate of exit polls, the Congress and the JDS will end up with just 9. Gujarat, once again, a near clean sweep for the BJP. Remember, they had got 26 out of 26. This time, it seems they will concede 3 seats to the Congress this time. In Rajasthan, again, what had been a clean sweep for the BJP last time will see just minimum losses this time too. Now, Andhra Pradesh, interesting figures there. Andhra Pradesh, the TDP and the YSR Congress, by and large, honours shared over there. The aggregate figures showing the YSR Congress a little ahead. Orissa, a complete split down the middle for the Biju Janata Dal and the BJP. Remember, members of the Biju Janata Dal had also defected to the BJP ahead of the polls. In Kerala, the Congress doing remarkably well, according to the aggregate of exit polls, at 14 seats, 4 seats for the left. All right, so that's as far as the poll of exit polls goes. There are wide variations, though, in terms of the number of seats that are predicted by specific exit polls, and we'll have a closer analysis of that coming up in just a moment. But first, let's go across to my colleague Arvind, who now joins us with some numbers that, in fact, have basis in what has happened today, today's polling, in fact, and essentially voter turnouts. Arvind, what are you hearing from the Election Commission about voter turnouts?
Ankita, all the 7 phases of the Lok Sabha elections have concluded today, and the Election Commission has given a phase-wise data. In fact, when we made an average of all the 7 phases, the average of the turnout that has been recorded as on date, that is in the completion of all the 7 phases, is that around 66.39% of that voters have cast cast their vote. In fact, the voter turnout in all the 7 phases for the 2019 Lok Sabha elections is 66.39%. If we could compare this with 2014 voter turnout, 2014 the voter turnout was around 66.40%. So it shows both the 2014 elections also and 2019 elections also, both these elections have had similar turnout, that is 66.4%. In fact, this 66.39% in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, slightly it might go up because the 7th phase the election commission has given only the estimated count, because they are yet to add the service voters and also the other postal ballot votes that the election commission has received along as a postal this one through couriers, through speed post. So this particular data, that postal ballots and service voters list should be added, and it will take a day or so. So it is, election commission officials are saying that this is likely to go between 66.45. So 2014 it was 66.4%, and this time it might go to 66.45. So it's not a big variation with the voter turnout also, and likely you said that NDTV's poll of exit polls are also giving the same 302 for NDA and 122 for UPA and 118 for others. So even when we could check, when we could compare it with 2014 numbers also, even this is also similar, Ankita.